All right, all right. Let's get this going. If I can get my scenes together. There we go. Hello, everyone. Soul Commodore back at you again, and we are here playing some more Paper Mario. If you were here yesterday, we were talking a little bit about the plans for this solo show that I got coming up next year. We're probably going to talk about all that stuff again because why not? But we're going to do it this time playing some Paper Mario. Oh, excuse me. I just had a nice drink of water before we started, so so that I sound at my tip-top absolute best for you. So, we'll also talk about the game, and other stuff too. But I have a feeling that the solo show plans are going to, if not dominate the conversation, it'll be a good chunk of what what I'm going to be talking about today. Just kind of going over it again, because a lot of times I don't really have an audience to bounce these ideas off of. Like, I'll talk to my girlfriend about them, and I'll talk to some family every once and again, but mostly it's just within my brain until I actually put it on the canvas or put it on paper. But now I get to talk to you all about it. So, hey, Krista, welcome in. How are you? Yo, Elle, welcome in. How y'all doing? If y'all are not following Elle already, you really should. Very, very, very talented artist. He was working on a commission today. I always love looking at his work. Does some very, very interesting and good interesting, not like, not like, ooh, that's interesting, but actually like interesting, engaging 3D modeling stuff too. I don't know if it's exactly like, I guess it's like Vroid stuff, but I don't know the ins and outs of that, but very fantastic work. So y'all should check out Elle for sure. Yeah, very entertaining stream today, I must say. Hello, Rain. Hello, Lazy. How y'all doing? But yeah, I was just saying how Rain, thank you for the resub. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Continue to enjoy the emotes. I was just talking about how the topic of conversation today is probably just going to be me rehashing my ideas for the solo show that we got coming up next year. So, that's probably going to be what I'm going to be talking about mostly today while we play Paper Mario. So, speaking of playing Paper Mario, why don't we get over to the game? Oh, I didn't... That's right, Rain. That's right. That is exactly right. I should probably, reactivate my Elgato. There we go. Let's actually resize while you all get to see how the sausage is made. There we go. Cool. And let me shut off this other music. There we go. Now we're all set. So, the last time, if y'all weren't here, we died. We died. We were in this volcano, and we died a horrible death, looking at something that we really had no business going to look at. But we're going to go back there again, actually. It's weird. Sometimes my mic picks up the game audio, sometimes it doesn't. But, as Ghost would say, howdy. The Wii died. I thought it was the most... Oh, Rain, you are on one today. You are on one today. Hey, yo, Zell. How's dinner? How is dinner? Oh, that's why we died. We had, no health. That's right. I forgot. So this probably isn't going to go well, but whatever. Cool. Cool. Poison. Excellent. Was the Wii the Nintendo's most popular console? If it was, I forgot about it. Well, I didn't forget about the Wii, but I probably heard about that and then completely forgot. How are you guys not dead yet? My God. Okay, no. We gotta eat some stuff. They didn't want to waste that already. But we have no choice. Oh, these homies don't play. God damn. Oh, I guess, yeah, the Game Boys do count as handhelds rather than consoles. Well, at least we got some extra star points out of it. But anyway, yeah, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, we were talking a little bit about my plans for the solo show. I was laying in bed. It was like 6:30 a.m. This past weekend, and I couldn't get to sleep. And I was just thinking to myself, okay, what can we do right now? In case you're wondering what we're doing, like in the game, we're going back to the entrance because there's a heart block outside, and we need to heal up. So I was laying in bed, and this phrase popped in my mind that you're still here, Colorado? All right. This phrase popped in my mind that I always like. I wrote it down in the notes of my phone because I like the phrase, and it's say the quiet part out loud. And a lot of times it has to do with like when people are involved in scandals and they say stuff that everybody kind of knows, but you don't really talk about, like you're not supposed to say it out loud, right? That's usually what it oh my God. That's usually what it refers to. But I just like the sound of it, right? And I was like, one of these days I'm going to do a show based around that concept. And I started thinking about that phrase, and I was like, okay, well, what can we do with this? And then in my mind, man, I didn't want to. You know what? I'm just gonna run away because I can't be bothered. I'm in the middle of a story here. So we're talking. We're talking. I'm laying there thinking about what to do with this phrase, and it's like, okay, say the quiet part out loud. What can I do with that? And an image popped in my mind of a painting where I could just visualize what was on the canvas. Much how like some people, like when they're putting together a song, like they can just hear all the different notes in different parts, like what all the instruments will do in their head, right? While they're like thinking of the song. I was doing that with this piece that was in my head, and there's like a figure in the foreground. The background's pretty like plain and stark, like there's nothing really to it. And the background, yeah, that's the background. And then the foreground is basically, I didn't know you could sneak past that back there. The background is, what am I saying? In the foreground is a figure who is kind of like, almost like recoiling or like in pain somehow, like his hands are like this and all that. And he's screaming, but I'm going to use like a brush or something to sort of like wipe away his face, where you still see the mouth and everything, but his face and his hands are kind of abstracted that way, so that it looks painful, right? And I was like, that's a pretty striking image. Now what can I do with that, Oh, there's nothing even over here. This is where I died the first, like, last time we were playing. There's nothing even back there. But yeah, I was like, okay, so what can that be a representation of? And then I started thinking about how grief works, and how a lot of times, like, we all experience grief, whether it's grief of the loss of a loved one, grief of a loss of a not that pets aren't loved ones, but loss of a pet, uh, grief of a loss of an opportunity, regrets, all that kind of stuff, right? And it's like, okay, well, with grief and loss, there's usually a lot that's said, and there's a lot of artwork that goes out that is very much it speaks to how a person gets over their grief, right? Um, and for me, it's like, yeah, grief is something that gets better, and you can't, not to say that you can't overcome grief, but a lot of people don't, and a lot of people don't talk about that, right? Um, and that grief comes in stages, and sometimes it gets a little bit better. Sometimes it just stays where it's at. Sometimes it gets worse, right? Um, and it's something that happens, and it's natural, right? So I want to, in essence, talk about that grief through the framing of, it won't be like direct, but through the framing of the loss of my mother in 2016, right? Which I've talked about on this stream before. So basically, there are. Ooh, I know what we're getting in here. um, this piece that I want to do. Well, not piece actually. This gallery has three main gallery spaces, and in these gallery spaces, I've got an idea of, in the first one, we're gonna be doing like some big old. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that, Crystal. Yeah, 2016 wasn't a good year. It was not a great year. Oh man. Yeah. Yes, it was. Um, you know what? We're just gonna star storm. I thought that would do more. Oh well. um, so in the first room in the main gallery, there are going to be like really big pieces. Like if you all remember that piece with the plane and the clouds that we worked on, that's like 6 feet by 4 feet. I won't drink wine made in 2016 because you're petty. I mean, hey, I think that is perfectly valid. Perfectly valid. No kidding. See, it's funny you say that because I lost my mom's dad, my mom's my grandfather on my mother's side. He died. My mom died in January 2016, and my grandpa Lucas, died in November of 2016. So that's wow. The parallels are something else. Um, But anyway, so in the first room, we're gonna have big paintings like 6 by 3, 6 by 4, all that kind of stuff, right? Oh no, we're trapped. We're trapped like rats. Your mom's dad died in January, and my mom died that June. Then politics. Yeah, true. Now we can destroy these blocks. Excellent. So yeah, in the first room, what we're gonna do is those big old pieces. It's gonna be like 6 by 4, and they're gonna be very like stark landscapes. Oh no worries, Crystal. Believe me, people commenting and stuff, that's not interrupting me. Not at all. So don't worry about that. You don't got to apologize. We're gonna do big pieces of stark landscapes, but those landscapes are gonna have people in them, right? And there's gonna be people in the foreground, people in the background, but they're all gonna be pretty far apart from each other, and they're all gonna be kind of surreal in that they're gonna be doing stuff in these spaces that you wouldn't necessarily imagine. Like, for instance, one image that I had in my head was like, people in a desert, and they're just walking through the desert, and some of them are holding gifts, one of them's holding a cake, A couple are holding balloons, like they're heading to a party, right? And those pieces are kind of to represent the isolation that comes with grief and loss, because every single, like, again, through the framing of losing my mom, every single positive thing that happens from here on out in my life will be a little bit emptier because my mom's not physically here, right? uh like that weight will always be there, um because the only way that that weight won't be there was if she were alive, right, and physically here, right? um so those pieces are going to be very big and vast, and like you can't like look away from them because you're going to cover the entirety of the gallery, to sort of like overwhelm you with that sense of isolation within this vast space, because that's kind of how life works, right? Like you can't stop living even though you have all this grief, right? I mean, you can, but you know, and some people do, but um, that's what I want those pieces to represent. um, and then in the middle gallery, actually, let's talk Colorado real quick. My finely honed intuition tells me that great discoveries lie just beyond here. But there's this mysterious block in the way. Curses. What to do? That. Yes! Excellent! Now, Mario! No time to hang about. Onward to glory! Alright. This guy. It smells like treasure! Treasure, old boy! Make way! I'm going ahead! Yeah! Anyway. Oh, crap. I missed... I pressed the wrong button to... Oh, no. You can just go invisible with bow, or you can just slide down here. It's fine. We do need to come back up here, though, because we need that... Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Oh. Oh. I let go of it too early. You see a fun sprite of Mario kind of like wavy there. Actually, can I fly over here with Parakarry? That'd be fun. Because like the beam of light is right there. Ah! No. We're just running away from this. So the middle gallery, what I'm going to be doing in there, because the big pieces are going to be acrylic paintings. Don't mind me, Mario. Just investigating this floor a bit more closely. You go on ahead. Oh, my aching. Yeah. The middle gallery is going to be a bunch of little charcoal drawings. Hey, Bill, thank you for the lurk. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you for the lurk, Bill. Yeah, they're going to be small little charcoal vignettes, probably no bigger than like 8 by 10 or so. And what I want these vignettes to kind of represent is throughout this room, I'm going to be kind of representing these stages of grief. Oh, you know what? Hey. We got a little poll to do here. What am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. New poll. Who should we upgrade? Mario, Cooper, Bombette, Parakarry, Bo, and then if there's a tie, we'll upgrade Sushi. That's how that'll work. Because you can only put in five slots here. So there we go. That'll give me some time to talk too. So, uh, yeah, the middle room is going to have a whole bunch of stuff representing the different stages of grief, and it's going to go a little more in depth than just like the classic five, which is like the bargaining, anger, no, the denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Because those don't cover all of this. First of all, it makes it seem like there's a progression, and there's not always a clear linear progression of grief, right? Sometimes you get stuck in a spot, right? There's a lot of people get stuck on anger. A lot of people get stuck on depression. A lot of people who go back to previous, like they'll start out, they'll make it all the way to depression, say, and then they'll fall back to denial, right? Because we all respond to grief in different ways, and there will be some who hey, we got Bo. We got one vote for Bo, so that's who we're upgrading. There we go. Congratulations, Bo. Exactly, grief is not a straight line, and sometimes you cycle through again. And also, there's not just 5 stages of it, right? Like depression, you can. I was in the P room, or I would have voted for Bo too. Oh, there, nice. There we go. So Bo would have been a clear winner either way. Yeah, grief is not linear. And also there are stages that they don't talk about, which kind of get looped into other ones, but still, like, you have different. Some of the other different stages that I was talking to my girlfriend about, and I mentioned yesterday, are crisis and or loss of faith, right? You've got questioning, which can go hand in hand with bargaining, but people who question. Depression, I would actually take depression out, and I would separate it into, like, because there's like the clinical depression that you can fall into, obviously, with a traumatic experience. That's more of a chemical imbalance, but there's sort of like you're just in a malaise, you're in a haze, basically, right? That you can't escape from. Just you fall into this apathy, and then there's like the straight up sadness, right? So you can separate that out. So I'm going to be talking about with the middle piece is a whole bunch of those different stages, and also why do we come this way? I didn't want to come this way. We've got unfinished business in the other room, so we're gonna run away again. Man, oh man. Okay. So that's my idea for that room. I don't exactly know how those pieces will come together yet. Not quite sure quite yet, but I'll think of something. I have to think of something. But I was thinking it would be like little snippets and slice of life type things. That's my idea for it. I think that's the direction I'm going to go, and it's all going to be charcoal drawings, and there's going to be a bunch of them because, like I said, they're going to be small. So that's my idea for those. This is a badge, isn't it? Yeah, the Disney Stomp badge, which we will never use because there's not really a point to it. I don't think there's anything past this guy. Yeah, no. Ooh, he was in the wall. Ah. The stuck in a haze and malaise is a symptom of depression too, though. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like the whole depression thing, in the classic 5 stages of depression, the depression is supposed to be represented more classically. It's represented more by just the feeling of sadness, right? And only sadness. And it's like, well, no. If you're going to say depression, like the actual symptoms of depression, like the haze and malaise and stuff like that, like you have to represent that too. And it classically doesn't, so I'm going to incorporate that as well. Yeah, that's what I meant by that. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. And then in the final room, and this is where the initial idea that I had of the piece, like in my head while I was laying in bed, in that room is going to be figures, and it's going to be oil, because I haven't worked with oil paint in a while. But they're going to be oil paintings of figures that kind of represent, with the guy like his where his face is being wiped away in his hands and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be representations of the physical toll that grief and loss can take on us. You know, and that's what those pieces are going to represent. Oh crap! So I have a couple of different ideas for that room that I'm still kind of figuring out in my head, but it should all come together. But yeah, those are my ideas for this show. And to bring it back to the phrasing of the phrase that I started out with, I'm going to call the show The Quiet Part, comma, Out Loud. Because that's what I want to do. I want to bring light to this side of grief that you don't really see. Because a lot of times in media, in arts, you only talk about how people overcome their grief. And it's like, well, I want to talk about what happens when people don't necessarily overcome it, or they overcome it but it still lingers, right? Because, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. This is a piece that I'm thinking about 6 years after my mom died, right? Which, obviously I'm not done grieving. I'll probably never stop grieving, right? And this work is meant to say that quiet part, like, hey, this is probably not going to go away. You know, a type of grief people aren't supposed to talk about is miscarriage. Yeah, exactly. Right? There's a lot of quiet grief out there that we're all supposed to just kind of deal with, and that's why I don't want this work to be only indicative of like the loss of a person, like just through death, right? Like what we consistently think of death, like someone who's like alive and has been walking around for a bit and then dies, you know. I want it to represent all the different types of grief that there are, such as like miscarriages, and the isolation that women can feel about that, and that their partners can feel because they're not supposed to talk about it, right? Like I said, loss of a loss of a sense of self. It can obviously be through death, the death of a loved one, a death of a pet, a lost opportunity, you know, heartbreak, you know. There's a lot of different reasons that people grieve, and I kind of want this this piece to kind of well, these pieces in this show to kind of encapsulate all of that. Oh my god, these piranha plants are harsh in my mellow. Okay, you know what? Fine. Thank you. Thank you. Merly, I appreciate this. Mega shot. No, oh, I'm pressing the A and B too early. Good. Y'all just hang out here for a minute. Oh, that was stupid. That was way too early. That's the misconception about grief. It's never over. People always grieve. It's never ending, especially when someone loses a loved one. Abusive relationships kill your sense of self. Exactly. You know, and that's what I want to get at. It's like, hey, I mean, if people overcome their grief in their own ways, that's awesome. But a lot of people grieve for the rest of their lives. You know, and that grief can compound, and I wanna speak to that. You know. So that's that's my idea for this show, for this solo show. Man, oh man. I think I had mentioned before we came in here that there's a bit of a difficulty spike coming into this area of the game, and yeah, there's a difficulty spike coming into Chapter 5. Mario, wait 1 moment. Oh, what do you want, Colorado? Ah, ah, whew. According to the information I've gathered, the hidden treasure should be right around here, but I need to go a little farther. Treasure, old chap, treasure! I can almost taste it. I tell you, the moment when we find that treasure is without a doubt the finest moment in archaeology. Alright. So, you want to get Bo out, because you're going to want to use Bo real quick. Because in case you saw up there, we're kind of blocked in here, and there's a very convenient block that we can just push over here. I always did like this animation, this Mario pushing animation, so I'm glad that they gave it a lot of run here. Like, you get a nice long runway to see Mario push something. Oh, let's get on top here. And, yeah. Just hide with Bo. And here we go. Colorado, you... Ah! You idiot. You absolute moron. His eye is melting. Obviously he's crying, but, yeah. Barely nicked me, old boy. Oh, my poor self. Ow. Oh, oh. Well, that's what you get, man. But then look at that, he's right as rain. Close, so very close. My treasure hunting senses are going simply mad right now. My intuition tells me it's over here. Whoa, look at here. Excellent. This is exactly what we need. I am going to get up Sushi because Sushi's actually gonna do some good in this fight. Ooh, super shroom. Thank you. Ooh, maple syrup. Thank you. Oh, well, we'll throw away a honey syrup. Actually, wait, are there any other items we can get rid of? No, I don't want to get rid of any of that. We'll get rid of the honey syrup. Oh, this seems to be nothing. Alas, even my finely honed intuition can be wrong on occasion. I shall not give up. Let's head back the other way. Perhaps the treasure is a bit deeper down in the volcano. Yeah, so don't miss this room because the way to the boss fight is actually down these stairs. So, but yeah, that's my idea for this show. So hopefully, I mean, it's gonna be. I'm a little nervous about it because it's a big undertaking. Like, there's a lot of stuff I got to do. Mario still approaching. Identified as searching for Star Spirit. Code red. Report to boss. Alert! Alert! Alright. There's a nice little sentry there. Alright, dude. But, actually, it would have been really smart to, power up Sushi, because she gets a move called Tidal Wave that takes out all the enemies on... Well, hits all the enemies on it. But whatever. It's fine. We'll make do. Well, what do you know? It's the lava piranha. Yeah. You made it, Mario. You guys, bad guys come to steal Star Spirit. Bad guys who come to steal Star Spirits get hurt. We won't let that happen, no. We trap Star Spirit. We get this volcano. Volcano is ours, good deal. I mean, you can keep the volcano, that's fine. We make things hot for you, Mario. Ooh, spicy. We beat you, Mario. Alright, so in terms of strategy for this fight, eventually the lava piranha will catch on fire, and you kind of want to use Sushi to take care of that, so, you know. But until then, just hit it. Those things will shoot those lava bombs out at you, which are a little bit hard to dodge. So you definitely want a whole bunch of healing items if you can't dodge things like I can't. That was dumb. That was going to do nothing. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do water block. Oh, I love that sound effect. I love that sound effect so much. This is a good defense buff. Again, if I could dodge these, that'd be great. I actually want to... There we go. Hey! We get a nice defense buff again. Haha, lewd! Lewd indeed. Oh, now we finally block something. Okay. Let's get a super shroom up in here. There we go. Oh. Come on. Hey, okay. You might be alright. Hey! Oh, that was easy. That was easy. Huh? Oh, what do you know? There's a second phase. There he is. Now he's on fire. Now he's crazy. His tongue's out and everything. Okay. So, for this, first thing we want to do is we want to get more FP. There we go. We want to integrate this water block again. Oh, come on, I hit that center one. Bogus. Mario, you shan't fight alone! Colorado to the rescue! Hi-ya! Oh, what all burns, really? So sorry, old chap, but that's all I can do at the moment. Good luck with all this. Thanks, Colorado. I appreciate it. Oh. Okay, so what can what do I have that can like take out all this stuff on the screen? I don't know. Well, I can do Starstorm to begin with, at the very least. Haha. Take that, buddy. Alright. That's why you kind of want sushi for this fight. I was gonna light back on fire. Oh, the water block wore off already. Cool. Cool. Just what I wanted. I'm gonna put that water block back on. For this fight, I want sushi all the time. Yo! Okay, this might be sacrilege to some of you. Are you kidding me? I never really cared for sushi personally. These guys are kind of relentless, actually. It's all kinds of ridiculous. Well, time to cancel Soul. Nah, I know lots of people aren't into it, but the folks who are really into it, yeah, that's true. Hashtag no sushi hate. Ooh, look at that. If you get it right on that edge where it's like all the way, that will happen. You get like an extra 2 damage with Sushi's attack. It's pretty ballin', actually. Water block, bro. Huh, okay. Well, we're gonna do it again. There we go. That's the way to do it. I think I was pressing it too late the other times. Lava Piranha's a little preoccupied, catching himself back on fire. There we go. So we can't jump on him, so we'll just hit him with a quick hammer. And the other 2 are out of commission. Uh-oh. Oh, that's alright. 7's alright. Hey, we did it. Look at that. This can be actually a pretty challenging fight if you don't know that Sushi can get rid of that fire. It can be a pretty challenging fight. So. Squeezy, I like that emote. Well, that's it then. There's nothing between us and some treasure, eh? Let's go. This guy is relentless. Yeah, I've got other things to do here, Colorado. Relax. Got this Star Spirit to get. Alright, end of chapter. Venturing deep into the steaming Mount Lava Lava, Mario and friends plucked the Lava Piranha and rescued the 5th Star Spirit, Miss Star, from a fiery fate. But the treasure Colorado is looking for is yet to be found. Wherever could it be? What's that? Something strange is going on around here. Oh, we're not going right to Peach's castle. Interesting. Uh-oh. Mario, this way! We must hurry! Alright, well, let's get going. The treasure doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. God, what could it be? Colorado, you're gonna get yourself killed, man. Aha! Treasure! Oh no, it's some sort of starfish? This won't do. The adventure's never over until some treasure is found. Ah, yes, of course. Perhaps that horrible fiery monster had it and was hiding it somewhere. Yes, that's it. I'll just run back and check. Yeah, alright, you do that. What's all this trembling then? Probably nothing. Kids with fireworks, no doubt. Now, after that treasure. No, wait! Yeah, it's hot, so hot. Oh. Again, I love the look of this lava. That's lava, isn't it? It's coming there. We must flee. No, the treasure's still here. I just know it. Mario, this volcano is going to erupt any time now. Miss Star is British now. It's far too dangerous to go back the way you came. We have to escape another way. I feel a slight wind coming from this cracked wall. There could be a room beyond.
Mario, can you blow up this wall?
Well, I can't, but Bombette can. Well, okay, that works. Oh my, look at her face!
Mario, hurry! The lava's getting higher!
Alright, relax. We'll be fine. Oh, I love that effect.
Oh! I knew it! Alas, the treasure! It's right there! So close! Can't resist! By the stars, I'll risk my life for that treasure!
Uh-oh.
My treasure! No!
This whole sequence is just amazing. Yeah, let's save and continue. Is Colorado a British archaeologist? Dang. Boom, got him.
Hey, Twink, how would you feel about sneaking out of here again? Shall we try?
Princess Peach, you've gotten so bold. Oh, yo. There's a spider coming down on a thing right here. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta get something to trap it so I can put it outside. Because I'd rather not be in here, you know? Yes, it's sitting right above my monitor. Okay, hold on. I need my paper to like cover it. There we go. I got it trapped. I'd show you, but I don't want it to... Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, it's in the very bottom of my, I don't know if you can see it. There it is. So I'm gonna go put this guy outside, and then we'll continue. Alright, we're back. Ugh. What is this about a femboy Hooters? What is going on? Oh, let me... let me... But, I forgot his name was Twink. The tiny gay star. He's got a femboy Hooters uniform in his closet. Yeah, it is a good thing Zeph isn't in the chat. That was a tiny little spider, though. That was nothing. I caught, like, a big old one. And even, like, in context, like, for Canada, like, this is kind of a big spider for where we live. It was, like, just under an inch long. I caught one of those the other night and put it outside. Even though, like, that's not really a big spider, I'm glad that that's tends to be the biggest spiders that we get in this area, so. But yeah, alright. Princess Peach, you've gotten so bold. And here I thought you were gentle and delicate.
Oh, I am delicate. I'm behaving like a delicate princess, just like the ministers taught me to. I love to be delicate.
Okay, I believe you, Peach. You're the princess. It's a weird sequence. I don't really know what that was about. Anyway, let's go for it. Alright, let's sneak out of here. Yeah, I figured it would be a nice contrast for, you know, because I'm already doing, like, the high voice for Peach. Alright, so, where are we going this time? Eee, that was close. Oh, I do have something to put in here. There we go. Good. I'm glad we did that. I didn't mean to go in that room, but I'm glad we did. Man, I'm keeping it tight. Alright. Ah, here we go. Oh, it's Princess Peach. How'd she get out? King Bowser's really gonna flip his wig if we don't take her back to her room. Yo, man, now hang on just a second. Get a grip on yourself, okay? No need to panic. She can't get out of the castle anyway. Finally, someone sensible. And besides, what do you think about asking Princess Peach to participate in our little game? She'd be ideal, and we need a third person. Hmm? Yeah. You might be onto something. Okay, let's do it. Princess Peach, have you been listening? Come this way. We won't tell King Bowser about your escape if you help us with this little game we're playing. We're set up right over here. Twink's just hiding behind a vase. Oh no! Princess Peach! Yo, Trip, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Koopa Corps presents the 64th Trivia Quiz-Off. I'm your host, Mr. Hammer. Hammer, 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 hammer. Release some pressure. Come on now. What a song that was. Hammer, release the pressure. Hammer. Let's get right to it. Hey, I'm going to ask you 10 questions, and the contestant who gets the most right is our winner. Joseph woke up. How goes the game in the day? The game's going well. The game's going well. We just, hey, no problem, El. We'll be here for a bit still. Probably another half hour or so. Game's going well. We just finished Chapter 5. Well, we just beat Chapter 5. The Chapter 5 boss. And now we're playing a quiz game with Princess Peach. Contestant who gets the most right is our winner. How's your morning? I mean, I know you just woke up, but hopefully you had a peaceful night's rest. Press A when you think you know the answer. Okay, folks? The winner will get a gorgeous, fabulous prize. Good luck to all of you. Oh, and I gotta tell you, we're also giving prizes just for participating, so everyone will be a winner. That's just the kind of show we are. Alright, question 1. What's the name of the boss inside the volcano on Lava Lava Island? Well, that would be the Lava Piranha. It's correct. Let's go on to the next question. Question 2. Oh, Spiky Tom. I scrolled through that too fast, but that's to tell you that the next boss is in Flower Fields. Sleep was aight, so that's good. Good, I'm glad to hear. Question 3. What is the name of the scary round monster living in Dry Ruins? That would be a Chomp. So you have a chance to make a comeback. Question 4. How would you get to Flower Fields? Spiky Tom. By passing through the Flower Gate. That's correct. Still anyone's game. Question 5. What's the name of the person King Bowser really loves? Oh, he really loves Kammy Koopa, is who it is. Careful now. What's the thing most deeply related to Flower Fields? This other dude over here is come on, man, falling asleep at the wheel. I'm gonna guess that that's Bowser. Most cool guy around? Yeah, sure, it's Bowser. CIBC alert. I don't have a CIBC card. Spam text. What's the name for the ghosts who live in and around Forever Forest? Well, those would be boos. Question 9. What's the name of the area just south of the post office in Toad Town? That would be the Flower Garden. Stay calm, everyone. Question 10. Where is Peach's castle now? Alright, Princess Peach. On Bowser's castle. Scam. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't think my bank would be texting me saying, hey, your card's been compromised. And also, I don't bank with CIBC, so... Our unexpected guest, Princess Peach. Congratulations, Peach. Here's your prize. A jam and jelly. All right. Neat. We'll see you at the next trivia quiz-off. Well, that was fun. Now, if you lost, which there's no way you could really... Well, I mean, you can lose, I guess. But if you lost, you would get this at the very least. This is the thing. I like how this is the consolation prize. Everyone's a winner. You get a sneaky parasol that you can use to shoot around and, like, just mimic somebody. Like, you just basically copy them. This is a sneaky parasol. If you face someone and press B, you can transform into that person. Like, oh yeah, that's a consolation prize. You just have to promise not to use it to sneak around. I mean, nobody would know you were Princess Peach. Imagine. Sorry for giving you such a little prize, Princess. Hey, it's only a prize for participating, so what do you expect? Alright. Hey, Rain, thank you for the alert. Gonna drop alert, gonna buy some groceries. Hey, groceries are important. Be safe out there, and hope you get the groceries that you want. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you for the alert, Rain. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Huh? What are y'all doing? Hey, looks like fun. I'm gonna join in. What? You've already finished? Aw, all the rotten luck. Ah! Princess Peach, what's she doing here? She sneaked out again? I know that sneaked is a word, but I prefer snuck myself. Ugh. You! Take Princess Peach back to her room, now! Yes, sir. That's alright, we came for what we wanted. Let me get rid of the spam text. Please. Sorry, Princess Peach.
No!
Oh, relax. You've been through this plenty of times. They don't need to keep throwing you, though. They can just place you down. Oh, woe is me, my beautiful treasure.
Listen to you. No treasure in the world is more important than your life, more valuable than your life. Be thankful you escaped. To think, this island was put in terrible peril because of the meddling of Bowser's men. I think it will work out okay. The eruption will subside, and Lava Lava Island will be just the same as it used to be.
But,
Dear Mario, you have saved 5 of the Star Spirits now. Just a few more to go. My name is Miss Star. Let me grant you a power that will help you along.
oh, thank you. Mario's Star Energy goes up to 5. Mario can now use Smooch, a new Star Spirit power. You can restore Mario's HP. You can restore 20 HP. with Smooch.
I have to go back to Starhaven for now, but if you need me, please call on me any time. I'll be watching you and wishing you for your success. I know you'll see the princess soon enough, Mario. Have faith. Thank you again for saving me. See you soon. Oh, I'm so close. The treasure, right there. And then to get saved and yelled at by some sort of blooming great starfish.
And this guy is pathetic. He also moves real quick. Alright. So I'm not going to lie to you all. I'm glad that this is kind of done. Well, we're almost done. Because out of all the chapters, this is probably my least favorite chapter. I don't hate it by any means. I like it. But it's kind of my least favorite chapter because a lot of the time, once you're in the volcano and everything, the music doesn't really do it for me, and like the music's fine, but you know, it's okay, you know. Hey, we got a volcano base. All right. Like this music's great, and the Yoshi Island music is great, but I think part 2, when I was a kid, when I played this for the first time, I really did like this chapter, and I still do really like this chapter, but I didn't need to drink that, but whatever. But also knowing what's in store in the other chapters, like the final 2 chapters in my mind blow this chapter out of the water. Like chapter 6 and 7 are just so good. Also, like chapter 2 and 3 were really good. Chapter 1 is kind of, but I don't expect much from like a prologue or a chapter 1. So even up against that, like this chapter just kind of goes on a little too long, you know, for my tastes. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Mary.exe. How are you? Welcome in. How have you been? Oh, hello. How are you doing? You know, okay, so yeah, Trip, you're right. Part of it's music. And again, I really want to say that I do like this chapter. But out of the 7 main chapters, not including the prologue and not including chapter 8 where you go and fight Bowser, because who saw that coming? We go fight Bowser. Of the 7 main chapters, this is my least favorite chapter. Followed probably by chapter 1. And then I guess I would say chapter 3, 2 and 6 are pretty close to tied for... Oh no, sorry, not 3. Chapter 4. So yeah, in ascending order from my least favorite to favorite is chapter 5, chapter 1, chapter 4, and then 3. Yeah, 3, and then chapter 2 and chapter 6 are kind of tied, and then chapter 7 is my absolute favorite. Hanging in there? Hope you're doing all right. Hey, well, I'm glad you're hanging in there. We're doing all right here as well. Oh, hello. How are you doing? What? You want that seed? Oh, I completely forgot you. I just gave it to a guy named Colorado or something. Sorry about that. I'm so generous that I just have to give something to everyone. Well, you could have given something to me. Whatever, we'll just go talk to Colorado, I guess. Bill totally brought home pizzas? Ooh, nice. What kind of pizza? Good on you, Bill. That's a great thing to do. Trip, you're supposed to be asleep. But Mary, we were talking earlier about how... Actually, let me get through this first.
Mario, good heavens! It's the treasure! How on earth did you... Well, I suppose that's of no consequence right now. You're giving it to me? Oh, you are giving it to me? Oh, glory, marvelous! Dear man, you are quite simply the cat's meow. Cheers! Oh, yes, I suppose it's only proper that I give you this as thanks.
Ah, thank you.
A bubble gave it to me while I was off exploring. I'm sure it's quite a valuable seed, but I'm not interested in it at all. Now that I've got the treasure, I proclaim this adventure to be a complete success. What a stupendous expedition. It will be forever recorded in the history of archaeology. Well, old boy, let's away. Back to Toad Town with us.
Yeah, let's get back to Toad Town. Costco pizza is amazing. Oh, I gotta catch up with a chat here. Let me just do that real quick. One cheese, one pepperoni, limited options. Hey, you know what? Cheese pizza and pepperoni pizza, I'm good with the classics, you know? My favorite pizza is just straight up pepperoni pizza. So, ain't nothing wrong with that. Pankos didn't make his own pizza? Oh, Mary, you've never seen this game? Ah, well, yeah, this is a Paper Mario. In Japan, I believe it's called Mario Story. Costco pizza slaps, though. Yeah, yeah. But welcome in, Redria. To be honest, I think plain cheese is your fave. Pepperoni is good, but it sometimes can get greasy. Yeah, yeah. No, pepperoni is good. Cheese is good. You know, pizza is good. Pizza is good. I much prefer the basics myself, like just pepperoni or cheese. So we're gonna say goodbye to Yoshi's Village. We'll be back here in a minute when we get the actual tunnel in Toad Town tunnels. Pizza talk is getting me really hungry though. Fair, fair. Mushroom or onion are my favorites. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I missed out on the Paper Marios. Don't know why. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, up until Breath of the Wild, I had missed out on all of the Zelda games. So, hey, there's no shame in that. See, Crystal, I really like the flavor of mushroom, but I hate eating mushrooms. So, like, if we get like a Canadian pizza, which is like, I think it's ham and mushroom, or sometimes it's bacon and mushroom. I take them. I pick the mushrooms off because it still has the mushroom flavor, but I can't stand like actually chewing mushrooms. Me too, Mary. Though I played the Superstar Saga games, pizza is good. Yeah. But yeah. In case you missed it, we started out today talking a little bit about my plans for this solo show. We had a stream about it yesterday where I went more in depth, but we just started talking about my plans, and the show is going to be mostly about grief and loss, and how that feeling can linger. And I gotta clear it with the curator to see that I can have all three of the gallery spaces, which I'm pretty sure I can because he asked me if I wanted them, and I said, well, let me think about it. But now that I have like a concept that I think will be able to fill all three of those, we're gonna do that. And then we start on that on Thursday actually. We start putting stuff together for it. Mushrooms are very divisive. True. Oh, you love the art in the Superstar Saga games, the Mario and Luigi games. Yeah. Wait, this is a game? I thought Soul was just drawing really, really quickly. I've got a lot of talents, Bill. I don't have that talent, though. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you.
Well, well, Mario, old boy. Seems like you took your time, eh? Let's head back together, hmm?
Alright. Do you want to go back to Toad Town? I do, Mr. Whale. It's okay, so I'll take your mushrooms. Hey, have at 'em. Looking forward to seeing what I can of the show. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, when the show is actually up, for people who can't make it in person, what I'm going to do is I'm going to videotape. Videotape, like I've got like an actual camcorder. I'm going to record the entire show, like going from gallery to gallery, talking a little bit about it, and just go through the entire show, and then post it on YouTube. Finished Superstar Saga last month, so good. I still have to play that series.
What a heady adventure. Adieu, Lava Lava Island. Perchance someday I shall return to your shores.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I did it! I swam all the way! Alright, Mario, now I'm gonna give you a beating you'll never... Wait, what? Where are you going? Mario, wait up! Come back here, you chicken! Shoo! Shit.
Got a Betamax camcorder back there. Yeah, I think it should be good. I think it should be good. You loved Superstar Saga a ton when I was in high school, and it still holds up. But my taste in games and attention span has changed a bit. That's fair. That's fair. We love Betamax. I had to leave mine at my dad's house, but I still have working player. I used to have an 8-track player, because I've got a record player here, and I used to have an 8-track player, but I could never get it to work.
Thank heavens we've arrived! Now, tuna ferrying is one experience I shan't do again. Cheers for the ride, though. I'm in your debt. For now, I'm heading back to Koopa Village to relax. My wife must be waiting for me.
Well, I hope so. You keep telling her you'll be coming back, and then you keep leaving. You're like you're like Tom Brady, man. That's probably in poor taste. But oh, also a Laserdisc player.
Perhaps our paths will cross again into the future, old boy. Cheerio.
Now I want to get a beta fish and name him Max. I had to babysit a beta fish. Oh man. Now we gotta fight this guy.
I will never swim again for the rest of my life. Now, Mario, you're mine this time. Ah!
Beta fish. Alright, here it comes. You better be ready. Oh, his HP is in half though, because he did all that swimming.
Oh no, all my swimming. My HP is almost gone. Well, I'll make up for my low HP by using my new skills. Check this out. More power.
Alright, whatever.
I know all of your fighting patterns now, Mario. See my gear? The spike? The wings? You can't attack me now. I'm the smartest fighter alive. I can't be defeated.
Well, actually, he is kind of smart, though, because I didn't put the spike shield on, and I don't have hammer throw. So, we're gonna have to think this through a little bit. Because that spike's gonna hurt us. So we'll start off with this. Oh my god, don't beat this up. Don't beat up this guy, he's just a baby. Hey, Mary, this is like the 4th time we've had to fight this dude. He keeps getting stronger. He's not a baby anymore. He's like a full-grown teenager.
Yeah, what? I didn't think you could do that. Is that even legal?
Alright, Sushi, you can't really do anything. I mean, you can, but whatever. We're gonna take out Watt, because Watt is my favorite. Now we're gonna use the Snowman doll, because why not? We didn't use it in the Lava Lava Island, in the volcano, which is where I wanted to use it, but here we go. And there we go. Easy peasy. And we got a level up. Alright. Everyone's a little too cute to be beating up. That is kind of what I like about the sequels to Paper Mario, like 1,000 Year Door especially, is this game is pretty cutesy. Like everything kind of looks kind of cutesy. It looks the character designs in 1,000 Year Door are a little less cutesy. Not that there's anything wrong with them being cutesy, but you feel a little less guilty about beating stuff up. Baby on baby violence. Oh man. I was saying before, I did babysit a beta fish, when I was in university. It was a friend of ours, from first year. She was going away and she asked us to watch her fish, and then the fish died while she was gone. And me and my housemates were all worried because, like, you know, we didn't do anything wrong. The fish just died because fish sometimes just do that. And then it turns out that she had the fish for a while, and she was like, that's all right. We had a funeral for it in the backyard. Buried it in a matchbox, I think. My betta fish was named Major. That's a good name for a fish. I used to have a goldfish named Goldie when I was like a little kid, because I was very original. Very original.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I have wings. If I had just flown to the island, I wouldn't have wasted my HP.
I think that would have, like, tired you out too.
Then I probably would have beaten Mario in no time. Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Alright. So now that we're here, we are going to do a little badge management, because there's some badges that we don't really need anymore. Namely, the Ice Power badge. Oh, we didn't even put on the Fire Shield, so... What are we going to put on instead? Well, we can put on Power Quake, and we can get rid of the Quake Hammer. Because Power Quake does more damage. And... there's not really much more we can put on here, is there? Well, why not put on Close Call? Sure. Ah, get up there. There we go. Okay, so now we got to do some errands and stuff. Ah, dinner? Cool, cool. Thanks for hanging out, Elle, and thank you again for the raid. Really do appreciate it. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you for the lurk, and enjoy your dinner. Feel free to pop back in and tell us what you had. Bill had one named Alpha. Ooh. I had a friend that was babysitting a beta for a girl that he had a huge crush on, and the fish died. Actually, he actually did the sitcom thing where he found one that looked just like it. Wow. She didn't notice, but he felt so bad that he he could never talk to her again. Wow, that's... I mean, hey. That's nice of him, though, to replace it. Get Goombario out here. Because this is his family, after all.
Mario, please take good care of my brother, okay? Oh, come on, we're in a hurry, Goombario. Seriously, you're so obnoxious sometimes. Be quiet. Goombario, you're looking just fine, aren't you? You be careful not to be a burden on Mario's adventure. Hey, I have no way I'm a burden. I help out all the time.
You actually don't help out all the time. I barely use you.
Well, our dear little Goombario is helping out the great Mario. I'm so proud. I'm gonna tell Dad and Goomba. Mario, you must come over to our house again someday. Come on, stop it, Mom. You're embarrassing me. I'm not a kid anymore.
You are most definitely a kid.
Oh, don't be silly, Pumpkin. I'm not saying anything embarrassing at all. I just love you, that's all. Can't a mother be proud of her children? Aw, Mom, you always treat me like a kid. Yeah, Goombario's getting scolded.
Shut up, Goombario.
Wow, Mom, Goombario's being mean.
Alright, you two. Goombario, get back in your hole. There we go. Yeah, that is very sitcom-y, Bill. Like, that's the aspect that's funny. It's very sitcom-y. Alright, so now we can come down here with Sushi. We can cross this little chasm here. Well, I guess it's not a chasm, but... Blooper! Oh, that's a big one. Alright. We're going to get out Watt again, because Watt is my favorite. Nice. I wasn't sure if we'd block that. So this dude, I think, has 50 HP? I think? Something like that. so nothing too outlandish. And just gave birth as well. Oh, I didn't want to zap the baby. Okay, well. What a way to enter this world. Oh, now this guy's getting mad. So the smart play is to actually get out Bo and sort of make Mario disappear, but whatever. It's not going to do that much damage. He even put the poor dead fish in the freezer with a plastic bag in some water so he could take it to the fish store and match it. It was a bit grotesque. Yeah, that's a little much. Funny thing is that it wasn't even his fault that the fish died. The girl left her windows open. Yeah, see, 7 damage, but it's not really all that much. The girl left her windows open, and she left town in a cold snap hit. Dude. Yeah, I mean, that's not his fault. Just like with my friend's fish, you know, she had had the fish for a while. It just got old and died. It's nobody's fault, really. Okay, this thing should be dead soon. Oh, I pressed A little too quick there. Come on, man. Oh, we got a boost in defense. Excellent. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, indeed. Hey, there we go. Get out of here, baby. There we go. And now we're going to get a nice warp tunnel to, well, I'm sure you can guess. There we go. Nice little fast track. Which actually, we're going to come over here and take a nap, because we did take some damage there. Yeah, Alpha Beta was a great fish. That dude had a personality. My mom was helping out to do a fundraiser gala for a women's charity, and the woman running it thought it would be so pretty to have this beta bowl, to have a beta in a bowl as every centerpiece, not thinking of what they do with the fish afterward. I took one of them, Alpha, and the guy lived like 5 years. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that is a kind of... It's a weird centerpiece, especially if you don't have a plan for the fish afterwards. But at least you got Alpha out of it. We got a guinea pig once because my mom won him at a raffle at our school. Floppy. He was a long-haired guinea pig. We had never even heard of a guinea pig before. There were some parents that put in, like... Well, we can't do anything with those spikes. There's some parents that put in, like a bunch of raffle tickets. My mom put in 2. and we ended up winning. We ended up winning this guinea pig. It was pretty funny. Ooh. Yeah, the experience cap in this game can be a little bit harsh. I mean, these guys are actually kind of hard enemies still, even with the level that you're at this point in the game, and you only get 2 star points for them now, so it's a little punishing. Oh, you love guinea pigs, Crystal? I'm also glad you gave him a good home, Bill. My understanding is that all the fish ended up being given homes, so that's good. Good. Do all the games have an RPG style fight? Actually, Paper Mario. So the predecessor for Paper Mario was actually Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo. It's kind of the grandfather of the series, because they were in production for. Oh, how are we supposed to get this? I wonder. They were in production to make Super Mario RPG 2 for the N64. Or maybe it was for the Super Nintendo still, but the N64 had just come out. So they were trying to do that, and then they ended up just sort of making that into Paper Mario instead of Super Mario RPG 2. So Paper Mario and Paper Mario 1000 Year Door have RPG style. Super Paper Mario doesn't. I've never played Sticker Star and I've never played Color Splash, so I can't say that whether those games do or not. So they may not. And Origami King, the latest game in the Paper Mario series, it's kind of RPG-y because it is kind of turn-based. Like you attack the enemies and then they attack you, but it does add a puzzle element to it. But we'll get to that when we play Origami King eventually. Yeah. I also had a beta named Poseidon in college. I would insist that he wasn't a fish, that he was a god of the sea who had been cursed by a sea witch. That's fair. Yeah, that guy wasn't nearly as bad as high school Bill, but he wasn't exactly the best. So, you may wonder what you can do here, because you can't really get up to that door. Well, you can use Watt, and you see that there's a whole bunch of blocks here, but we can't reach any of them. So instead, we'll come down here. And you're just kind of trapped in this room. But, thankfully, we have an enemy, or we have an ally, that is pretty good at bombing walls. And here, we have Chet Rippo. Oh no, this is Rip Cheeto. Chet Rippo is upstairs. Well, looky here. Hello. Rip Cheeto at your service. You're quite an enterprising fellow finding this place. What am I doing here? Oh, just a little business. I'm minding my own. You, my friend, have just stumbled into a great fortune, for I have a deal for you. I have something special. It only costs 64 coins, deal? Trust me, it's a bargain. Okay, so the deal with this dude is he has a whole bunch of items, and all of the items are 64 coins. Some of them are star pieces. So if you're going for every single star piece in the game, you have to unfortunately play this guy's game, and he'll eventually give you star pieces. Most of the things you get, though, are things like mushrooms and fire flowers and stuff like this. Not worth it whatsoever. So we're not playing this dude's game. Okay, pinch your pennies. It's a shame, really. This item's so amazing. And, well, it could be gone when you come back. It will not be gone when you come back. It's always the next item in line. And would you look at that? Now this door is not locked anymore. Yes, I have met the master of the dojo. Actually, before we go back down into the tunnels, it was not gone when he came back. Exactly. Pleasant Path to become a toll road?
An enormous Koopa Troopa has parked himself in the pleasant path between Koopa Village and Toad Town. The huge creature, who is apparently calling himself Kent C. Koopa, demands coins from every passing traveler. If the traveler refuses, this brute blocks the way with his enormous body. We must stop this extortion as soon as possible. Any ideas would be welcome. For now, we would suggest that you take some coins with you when you go to Koopa Village. I bought Princess Peach's photos by mail order, but they were total rip-offs. I paid 100 coins, but all I got were 3 photos, all of which were horribly out of focus. They are sure as sushi weren't beautiful. Give me back my coins, you swindler. I mean, you kind of deserve that, dude. I mean, that's kind of weird. What were you really buying those photos for? I mean, come on. And now we can finally come over here and get this star piece. Yeah, that Toad is a weirdo. Total weirdo. We can also come to the center here and come down this pipe. Where we will find a super block. Okay, so we've got, now we can do like a full-on poll where we can include everybody. New poll. Who should we upgrade? And we have Goombario. And we have Cooper. And we have Bombette. I should probably spell her name right. We have Parakarry. And we have Sushi right here. Again, I should spell the name right. There we go. Because we've already upgraded Bo and Watt. We've got Sushi, Goombario, Cooper, Bombette, and Parakarry. Who should we upgrade? You were wondering why Fish was following us around? Yeah, she's our party member now. She was babysitting the baby Yoshis on Yoshi's Island. But yeah. We have all these partners. Well, good for her. It must be tough bouncing around on land like that, right? Yeah, that must be difficult for her. For sure. Alright, we've got a couple seconds left. And who's the winner? We've got 2 votes for Sushi. Alright. I don't even have to go into my party list to get a new party member out. There we go. Sushi, come over here. You're getting an upgrade. So her new attack will be, that's why she deserves an upgrade. There you go. Ultra rank. So now she knows this move called Tidal Wave, which will, basically, that's the button I want. Party. Check abilities. Swim madly to create a wave that washes over all enemies. It's expensive, but it is effective. I mean, I can see how a fish spending this much time on dry land would be ultra rank. Fair. Fair. Alright, so we got some other stuff to do. We're not going to get through everything we need to do before we call it a day. But there's some other stuff we need to do down in the tunnels. We need to go see Luigi and read our letters first. And his diary. We do need to read his diary. Alright, where are you, man? Yeah, there you are. Get down, I want to talk to you.
Boy, hanging out up there, way up high, sure was nice. Such a great view and everything. Never mind. Say, that's a cool hammer you got there. I bet you can even beat up enemies with hard shells now.
That's right, we can. Also, yeah, with that hammer, like stuff with like um, Koopas and stuff with shells, you can now hit them, and that hammer will pierce um, through their defense, basically. Rank, but also ripped as. 175 battles, really? Nice. All right. Let's read some letters.
How are you, old bean? Smashing, I trust. Smashing, I trust. I'd like to just thank you for helping me with that nasty volcano business. Of course, I'm sure you're well aware of my heroic role in the final fracas. I've lately worried about my dear wife. How she must worry about me as I brave danger. Perhaps it's time I returned home for a while. Feel free to stop by for a spot of tea.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably do that.
I heard that my brother went to Lava Lava Island on a tuna. Unbelievable. So unfair. I want to ride on a tuna too. I heard that some Yoshi kids on Lava Lava Island got lost, and my brother saved them. I bet Yoshi kids are just about the cutest things around. I'm a bit jealous of my brother.
Really? You don't say, Luigi. I'm glad they give Luigi more pop in the sequel in Thousand Year Door. Alright. So now we'll visit the post office to read like other letters, and then we'll get back down to the sewers because we got some other stuff to do down there. You think of a couple of things that we still need to do. Ah, yes, Mario. Yes, hello. Well, it seems you have received some mail. Which letter would you like to read? Oh, man, so many.
Dear Goombario, how are you, my cute Goombario? We're all doing fine here. I hope your tattle ability will finally become useful. Stop by whenever you get
the shade from Grandma. My goodness.
Stop by whenever you get the chance. We all miss you. Good luck, my little Goomnut. I'll be thinking of you. Goomba.
Bruce? Who's Bruce? Bombette! You must return to me, oh fair and combustible Bob-omb. My heart awaits you in Koopa Village. It burns like a fuse. I will love you forever. Even if you reject me, my love will endure. If I don't see you soon, I'll surely explode, so please hurry. This dude is down bad. My God. You've ignited my passion. Come back to me, my love. You're Bruce. I gotta run, but thanks for the stream. Hope I can stay longer next time. Hey, no worries. No worries about having to run. I appreciate you coming in here, even if it was for 1 second to say hello. Even if you came in to lurk for a second and didn't say anything. I appreciate it. You have to leave at such a plot point. But no, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Next stream is going to be Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be working on this on a new painting, actually, for this new series of works that I want to do for this show. So, yeah, hope you have a good one, and yeah, we'll hopefully catch you next time. Thank you. You as well. Where else? Bo. To Lady Bo, please return as quickly as possible. I cannot shake the image of you in some sort of danger. It worries me that I can no longer. It so worries me that I can no longer sleep. Do ghosts need to sleep? That's weird. When you went with Mario, you told me not to go with you. But now I regret my obedience. I should have gone anyway and protected you from harm. Now all I can do is wish to the stars that, with the other boos, that you return safely. Please take care. Boodler. Alright, I think we got one more. From Watt's mom, I think. Oh no, from Fuzzy Pea. Alright.
Dear Watt, well, I'm still kicking. I ain't gonna be bait no more. I reckon I appreciate the help you and your buddies. This here letter'll be my thanks, so we're even, alrighty?
Anywho, good luck doing what y'all do. And don't be bothering me again if we meet up again. Fuzzy Bee. No, we're good. Alright, let's head back down in the sewers. We will deal with Kent C. Koopa next time. For now, we'll head back down into the sewers. Actually, I think we need to drop down first. Oh, we got to do all the Koopa Koot stuff as well. Well, we'll do that next time too. There's the tunnel to booze. Did we get this already? We didn't. Oh man, we got another pole. Oh my god, Mario, please. You can jump across these gaps. I know you can. There you go. Alright, we got 4 left. So, let me set this up. New pole. This is the 3rd one today, actually. To commemorate it, these words will all be capitalized. Unlike the other ones. Goombario. Cooper. Bombette. Again, spelled their name wrong. Bombette, not Bobette. And Parakarry. There we go. We'll see who rises to the top this time. We got 1 vote for Bombette already. Let's see if the whole... Oh, we got 2! Uh-oh. The others, I'm voting basically based on names only. That is fair. That is fair. At this point, like, honestly, like, I'm not going to be using much of these people in battle anyway. I mean, kind of. We will, but also, like, we won't. It's... My main person is going to be, person. It's a Sparky. My main, partner is going to be Watt. You know. She's going to be my main, person to go around with. So... And it looks like Bombette is the winner with 3 votes. Look at that. Yes, we want to upgrade Bombette. My opinion is meaningless because I don't know anything about the game. Hey, that's alright. That's alright. So what does that get Bombette? Bombette gets Mega Bomb, explode and destroy all enemies. Now that's very expensive, 8 FP, but it is worth it. Same, but Bombette sounded cute. That's a good reason to do anything, actually. Because it sounds cute. I mean, I'm not gonna poo-poo that. Okay, now I swear there was a metal block down here somewhere that we could break. But I might be losing my mind. It would not be the first time at all. Over here. Like down here. I don't know, this whole thing's like a maze, but yay, I was right. Oh! Look at this! We got another one! Okay. Number 4. We got the 3 boys who are left. And there we go. I forgot about this. I forgot there was another one down here. I will say all this left now. We have upgraded all of the women. There is 1 more party member that will be coming, but he's also a male. So we've only got the boys left. Once again, voting on the name. That is fair. Ooh, we got a split. We got a split. We no longer have a split. Let's hear it for the boys. Yes, indeed. Who was it that sang that? It was Denise Williams, right? Yeah. Let's hear it for the boy. I don't know how that song goes, actually. All right, Parakarry. Looks like Parakarry is the winner. 2-1. And that is going to get Parakarry Air Raid. Fly around like crazy, attacking all enemies. A lot of the final attacks of these partners is like attacks that can hit everybody. With the exception of a couple. Did somebody say raid? Well, that'll be coming soon, like within the next couple of minutes. Actually, we'll... Oh, that was dumb. That was also dumb. Damn it. Okay. I think what we'll do is, we'll finish exploring what we can explore down here. Make sure we've covered everything. And I think we've covered everything. Like, I'm pretty sure we've gone everywhere we can go. Yeah. No, you don't. Because I think we've done this already. Yeah, we did that already. Okay, so we'll come out of the tunnels, and we'll save. Because we've gone as far as we can go. We've already gone all the way to the left, because that's where the super boots were. And we've covered all the other ground that we can. So we will do all of the Koopa Koot stuff next time. We'll go fight, we'll probably do another a fight with the Dojo Master next time. And we will fight Kent C. Koopa on Koopa Road. And we will maybe see what all these flowers are all about. Well, not a maybe. We will do that next time as well. I almost went to talk to the flower lady. But that'll be a mention for another time. Okay, so with that, let me start up this music again, and then let me change the scene. All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming out and having some fun. I'm glad y'all came by. I hope you had fun. I had fun. Just some thank yous before we set up somebody to raid, and then I go into my spiel. Oh, so this was before the stream, but in case you guys are in here, Avoidant AI, thank you for the follow, and same with you, Ruby Caribou 92. L, thank you so much for the raid again. Really do appreciate you. Rain, thank you for the resubscription. Appreciate you as well. And I appreciate all of you, whether you were lurking, whether you were watching and commenting, whether you stopped in for 5 minutes. I appreciate you. 5 seconds even. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you for coming in. Had fun. Your resume's in good shape too. Oh, nice. 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 You were working on your resume while we were doing this? Soul, thanks for the stream and company. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Well, thank you, Bill. Same to you. Same to you. Enjoy y'all's pizza. Enjoy y'all's pizza. If it's not already gone. Especially Crystal and Bill, on whom I have a huge crush. Making lots of notes for the... Oh, you have an interview tomorrow. Well, best of luck with your interview. Oh, my goodness. That's exciting. I know it can be nerve-wracking, too, but that's very exciting. But yeah, best of luck. Best of luck. All right, let's see who's on. Who's doing stuff? Who is doing stuff? We've got a couple of different options, but you know what? We're going to raid Xanity system because Xanity came in, I think, on I think we met on a raid from L, maybe? I think. I don't exactly remember, but they're fairly new to streaming. So let's go say hello. They are right now playing a game called Still There, which is described. They've described it as puzzles, crying, and sci-fi. Oh my! So that looks promising. So let's go say hi to Xanity. Both nerve-wracking and exciting. That, I mean, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. When I was job searching, I feel that totally. Raid Xanity system. Oh, it's intended for mature audiences. Y'all know what to do. Be mature out there. But thank y'all for coming in again. Next stream is going to be Thursday, 6 p.m. We're going to be starting on a new piece for this new solo show. So that'll be exciting. And then there won't be any streams this weekend coming up because it is Canadian Thanksgiving. So we're going to be visiting family and all that. And eating good food and having some good times. So there won't be any streams, unfortunately. I may be able to pop into some of y'all's streams if you stream on the weekend. But I'm going to be mostly away from my computer this weekend coming up. I don't think you have to be mature, Redria. Just be prepared for some matureness in there. Oh, thank you, Bill. Thank you. But yeah, so it's Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend, so I'm going to be pretty much away from my computer. But if I see y'all streaming and I'm on, I'll say hello. But there won't be any streams from me. So the next time we get together will be after Thursday. The next time will be the following. Maybe I'll stream Monday, but probably Tuesday, where we'll pick up with this again. So with that, let's all go say hi to Xanity, will we? Or shall we? All right. Have a good night, everybody, or day, whatever time of day it is, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.